After building and installing the new well pump filter, it was time to clean our water tank. After searching the internet for how to flush a water tank, I found a product in New Zealand called TankVac that will automatically flush out your tank every time you get a good rain. See the link in the description. The TankVac system is an automatic siphon that starts when the tank is overfilled by rain and stops when the water level drops below a predetermined level. As the water flows into the tank, the level rises past the level control holes at the top of the inside vertical pipe. As the level continues to rise, some of the water escapes through these holes and into the outside downpipe, creating the suction that starts the siphon. As the water flows out the downpipe, the suction increases and the water starts to flow through the holes in the bottom horizontal pipe. This continues until the level of the water in the tank drops to the point where the level control holes are exposed to the air, breaking the suction and stopping the siphon. This cycle will repeat over and over as long as there is a sufficient supply of water to keep refilling the tank. As the water flows through the holes in the horizontal pipe at the bottom of the tank, it carries with it sand and sludge that's on the bottom of the tank, cleaning the tank every time you get a good rain. A very important point to note, not shown in this drawing, is that in the bottom of the horizontal pipe there are 2 rows of 24 holes. The 2 rows are configured 90 degrees from one another and are set 45 degrees from the bottom of the tank. There are 3 sets of 8 holes in each row. All of the holes are spaced the same distance apart from one another. Each set of the 8 holes are a different diameter. The holes on the capped end look to have a diameter of 1 inch, the holes in the middle look to be 3/4 of an inch, and the holes closest to the elbow look to be about a 1/2 inch in diameter. I believe it's this difference in hole size that keeps the suction linear across the bottom pipe. If all the holes were the same diameter, the holes in the middle and the end closest to the cap would generate less suction than the holes closest to the elbow. Our tank is a freestanding 500-gallon green poly tank that's fed from a well. Our tank is smaller, so I made our bottom horizontal pipe shorter, 5 foot. But I used the same number of holes, I just placed them closer together. The holes in the cap end are 1 inch, in the middle they are 3/4 of an inch, and at the elbow they are 1/2 inch. I don't know if this is anywhere near close to optimum, but it's working very good and I'm happy with it. I opted not to use the holes at the top of the inside vertical pipe because our tank is fed by a 3 gallons a minute solar-powered well pump, and I did not think this would be a sufficient supply of water to flush the tank, so I designed ours to use a manual priming port to start and stop the siphon. I built our system using 2-inch PVC pipe and fittings and 3/4-inch PVC pipe and fittings. To operate the system, first screw the 2-inch cap onto the discharge pipe in the gravel drain field. Next, open the quarter-turn valve located under the splash preventer. Slowly pour 3 gallons of water into the splash preventer, stopping about every quart to let the air out. This will fill the discharge pipe with water. To start the siphon, first close the quarter-turn valve under the splash preventer, then remove the cap from the discharge pipe in the gravel drain field. Allow the siphon to flow until the tank is empty or the water has dropped to the desired level. To stop the siphon, open the quarter-turn valve under the splash preventer. This will allow air to enter the siphon and will stop the flow of water from the tank. This video is a test to see if it would work. As you can see, it works very well. The siphon will empty our 500-gallon tank in less than 15 minutes. After the test, I dug a short trench to bury the discharge pipe. I ran out of 2-inch white PVC pipe, so I used a short length of 2-inch gray PVC conduit. The conduit will work fine, it's all low pressure. I placed 1/2-inch hardware cloth over the big hole in the 6-inch PVC pipe. This was to keep the gravel out and allow water to get out. I used a 6-inch hose clamp to hold the hardware cloth in place. I painted a 6-inch PVC cap Surveyor orange to help prevent someone from tripping over it. In this video, after the cap is removed and the siphon starts, there is some bubbling from air trapped in the system. After the air is out, you can see suds forming from the Dawn dishwashing liquid I used to help clean the tank. I have found that Dawn dishwashing liquid works great for cleaning a tank. It removes oils from the water and from the walls of the tank, and it's food safe. Please check back with Ma and Pa Prepper for more videos. Please subscribe, like, comment, and click the little bell thingy. And thanks from Ma and Pa Prepper.